I promised you a video over digital interactive notebooks, and here it is. So this is just starting out with my Principles of Agriculture notebook. I have it split up into 5 tabs. Each one of these tabs you can click, there's a hyperlink, and it will take you to the page that you want it to be. Now, these are set up like I would like them to be set up, but you can move them around however you choose. The biggest thing that I think is important for you to know as someone that is doing interactive notebooks digitally is that there's a feature called Slide Masters. You go to Slide Masters, and what's really neat is that you can insert text box into your worksheets. Now, there's 2 different types. There's one that's just a regular text box, and your student will be able to move it around. And there's others that are permanent. So, say I wanted to insert a text box and say, insert 2 pictures. Okay. Now, that font or that text cannot be moved by the student. But if I want to make sure that a student types in a certain area that I would like them to type, I would take a placeholder, and a body placeholder is what you need, and insert it like so. That way, when your student gets this worksheet, they can see click to add text. No brainer. They add text there. That's the best thing I think about these worksheets, is that you can insert and you can have kids color on them, or they can do their own thing, or you can make sure that they do what you want them to do. It's up to you. Now, with my interactive notebooks, I created a bunch of slide masters for you to have the option to use. My slides range from, you can use like a virtue shield. I use a virtue shield to break down the FFA emblem, because kids kind of get, if you use a symbol for each part of the shield, it still makes one big shield, but you're breaking down the symbols of that shield. So then we talk about the emblem. There's FFA officers, and I thought, because I'm in Texas and we have things differently. We have chapter, state, area, and chapter, district, area, then state. But I know there's some states that have only region and then state. So I went in here and let me find it for you. I did like an FFA hierarchy, and so that you can have your students describe, what happens at the chapter level, what happens at the region, what could happen at the district level, just for you to be able to use those. And you can pick and choose them. Another awesome thing that I don't think people realize you can do is I can copy this and I can insert it into another slideshow, and it's there. I just match the style of the presentation and it's there. So you can push these little worksheets out to your kids individually. It's up to however you want to use it. I know that we feel like digital kind of limits us, but it's really not. We can do whatever we would like to do with these worksheets. It's just a different form of presenting our material. I hope this was helpful. If you need anything, don't be afraid to message me. I will help you the best of my ability. And again, those of you that support my Teachers Pay Teacher store, I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for allowing me the chance to write curriculum for you.